Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Now we are going to show you about Thai beverage in Singapore. Okay, let's get started.
Chapter 1: The Marketing Plan. Marketing Objective 1: Target Market. Singapore is a global hub for education, entertainment, finance, healthcare, human capital, innovation, logistics, manufacturing, technology, tourism, trade, and transport. The city ranked higher in international ranking and has been recorded as the most technology-ready nation. Top international meeting city with great investment potential. World smartest city, world safety country, second most competitive country, third largest foreign exchange market, third largest finance center, third largest oil and trading center, fifth most innovation country.
And second, expect sale in 2019. Now, covering after 2020 with its 6-year action plan that has been implemented since 2015, is a business development with 5 key strategies, namely go effectively diversity of product and market branding with the brand, reach strong product distribution professional by developing the capabilities of personnel. During the past 9 months, Thaibev had a total income of by 173,910 million baht, divided into 47.4% of alcohol revenue, 40.1% beer, sleeping beverage, 7.2%, alcohol and food, 5.4%. The new chapter challenge of Thaibev now is to step up to the full Asian brand after buying business in many countries to fill the port of to strengthen more the kingdom. From this year until 2020, Thaibev has focused on the Asian market because it is a high growth market in predicting that in 2030, Asia will be the 4th largest economy in the world with a total population of 620 million with a proportion of 20% of young people under the age of 40 and being a number of tourists, especially in CLMV countries such as Myanmar, Cambodia, Vietnam, and Laos, with high economic growth and population base, including behind a country in which big countries like China, Japan are interested in investing. Thai Beverage Public Company aim to increase its beer market share to 45% by 2020 as it target to achieve the lead company in the industry. Thaibev's beer market share increased to 40% at present since the relaunch of Chang Beer. Further, Thaibev beer volume growth is expected to increase from 5.3% last year to 5% to 6% by 2009 from annual report 2019.
B. Product adaptation or modification. One cost component. First, the main component of beer, fermentation or malt, hop and yeast, and also other ingredients such as cherry, raspberry, and other grapes such as wheat grains or other ingredients. Second, water, because water is the main component of beer. The property of water used, therefore, affect and taste for beer. Third, malt syrup for barley is almost popular tied to the quality high enzyme which made the process of starch degradation into sugar options. In addition to malt for barley, other grains such as wheat, corn, oat, and oats made with malt and normal seeds and also used as ingredient. Pork mixtures that give a bitter taste in beer to balance the sweet taste. For malt, there are also alternatives of it. Yeast used in the fermentation process to decompose sugar extracted from molasses to be alcohol and carbon dioxide. Usually the alcohol level in the beer is at 4 to 6%, but maybe as low as 2% or as high as 40%. Yeast are divided into two types, fermented yeast and natural yeast.
Packaging component, product type, lager beer, main raw material, a mixture of milk, rye and hop that have a good quality selection, pure water from natural source and fermented with selected yeast, especially for Bechang. Alcohol content 5.2% by volume, color, emerald green, type and package size, large bottle volume 620 ml, small bottle 320 ml, and can 490 ml. Crate size 12 large bottle 620 ml, small bottle and can 320 ml. 24 bottle or can. Manufacture factory Cosmo Brewery Thailand Company Limited. Beer Tip Brewery Company Limited. Beer Thai Public Company Limited. Service support. Thaibev is concerned and caring for the environment with the realization that our company goal is based on natural cause. We therefore manage our value chain effectively for the procurement process, use of water and energy efficient product and control of greenhouse gas. All this to ensure that we contribute to the conservation of biodiversity and natural resource. Transportation service, warehouse in Thailand, to truck, to shipping boats, by truck, warehouse in Singapore, truck to department store and store. Export and import service, container truck, goods from Thailand, warehouse in Ayutthaya to deliver goods to the port as Chonburi. Being container sent to shipping goods to be sent to Singapore, but must transit in Malaysia to send to Singapore. Container to Singapore, bring up the truck to forward to the warehouse in Singapore. After that, deliver the product to various department store for sale.
Our import-export scope of service includes international logistics service, sea freight, cargo high-speed train, multimodal transport, shipment,เอาใหม่เลยปะไม่ว่ามันพูดมาเลยคุณก็พูดไปเลยมองไม่เห็นนะ Our import-export scope of service includes international logistics service, sea freight, cargo high-speed train, multimodal transport, shipment planning, delivery plan, booking service, loading, unloading management, transport management, warehouse management at Chonburi, cargo staffing, container department management. Type of container for transport to Singapore. Full container load 40 ton, 12 bottom weight 13.5 kilo. Full container have 1,860 tray to 25 ton, around 22,372 bottle. Finance factory in Singapore, 2 bank in Singapore and 2 bank in Thailand and 2 factory in Thailand. The official in which Thailand must submit chemical invoice expect used to deliver goods from the port of Thailand to the warehouse in Singapore. And office of Singapore must bring to chemical invoice to the banks to make all payment with the bank.
Promotion mix. Advertising strategy by advertising on television, radio, print, and event marketing opportunity for market growth in the future. Beer chart is youth media format and broadcast across countries since 1999. Chang beer has the purpose of advantage are first, increase sales Chang beer in Singapore. Second, create brand in Singapore, awareness to customer. Third, reach target broadcasting advertising in Singapore. Fourth, the increase for the beer flavor especially among new generation in Singapore. And fifth, to promote the brand as a premium import beer in Singapore. Sixth, create the impression the beer charm brand makes in the customer mind in Singapore. Seventh, the customer are able to remember a brand or recognize it. Then the brand has strong brand awareness among customers in Singapore. 8. Awareness can also be increased when advertising is combined with a suitable promotion to call attention to the brand name in order to get people to try the product in Singapore. 9. Marketing creative and constructive effort to an existing beer chart label are clearly identifiable positioning that appeal to new generation customer in Singapore.
Now we are going to talk about sales promotions. Let's see the picture. Yes. The first one is Chang Beer. The Thai beer company since March 1995 and sales promotion activities by selling the campaign Favorite Treasure value 5 million in the period 5 years. First year in 1996, used the lead sweepstakes award Chang Beer and have many people drink nationwide. Interested send cover Chang Beer joy price amount more than 3 tons.
Personal selling, presenting new innovation only Chang also give priority to create experience and the round between presenting new innovation only Chang also give priority to create experience and the bond between brand and customer to reinforce by creating market campaign that appeal to new generation. Proof better is a Chang music connection campaign aggressive music festival that bring together top artists in one place by choosing to organize according to important place both in Bangkok and province.
This is distribution from origin to destination. We're talking about mode selection, advantage and disadvantage of each mode. I'm gonna talk about ocean carrier, advantage of ocean freight transportation service. First, cheap freight in comparison to road and air. Ocean freight rates are more affordable and especially more economically viable for bunker cargo. And next, less maintenance cost of water transport is quite cheaper in comparison to maintenance costs involved in the air and rail transport. This is also one of the main reasons because of which ocean freight rates are not high. And I'm going to talk about disadvantage of ocean freight transportation service. First, slow speed. Ocean transportation is more time-consuming mode and is ideal for those items which have a long lead time. Other transportation options like air freight can deliver items in maximum 2 or 3 days, while ocean freight might even take a month. Risky since there are high amount of time involvement from shipping to delivery. The risks associated with ocean shipping are higher. There might be delay or weather obstruction, which can cause loss or damage of shipment. And the last, lack of infrastructure. A certain part of the world might not have the facility of port and terminal and can therefore not receive large ship carrying containers. Usually a significant amount of capital expenditure is essential to handle container-based networks.
Packing. A. Marking and labeling regulation. What does charm via even mean? In Thai translate at 11, an animal for the supplier state and mental capacity. 11 playing a major role in Thailand history talking vary into bottom again ingredients as well as being used in royal and regents ceremony in particular. Our 11 was a similar creature worship for use by royalty and also of noble birds. The two white 11 on the charm via logo symboling happiness, harmony and prosperity. B. Containerization. Type of container for transport to Singapore. Full container load 40 ton 12 lunch 620 milliliter bottom weight 15.5 kilogram. Full container have 1,840 crates, around 25,110 kilogram, around 25 ton, around 22,320 bottom. C. Close. Packing box 1 baht per 1 crate. Packing bottom 60 baht. Packing cap 2,772 baht. Logo level 20 baht.
Okay, now we are talking about the price determination. The first one, cost of the shipment of goods. For truck that have 6-wheel drive to 22-wheel drive, it has 1,700 trucks able to service at least 1,700 million liters of cargo per year, which now income to approximately 2,500 to 3,000 million baht, transporting around 6 containers each time and delivery 3 times per year. Second, the transportation costs. Transportation by truck 25 tons per 1 unit and around 6 units per round from Ayutthaya to Lam Chabang, a distance in 183 kilometers. The oil price around 64,200 per 1 round. A transportation by boat from Lam Chabang, Thailand to Keppel in Singapore, totaling 25 tons in the 6 unit. Price around 63 million baht. A transportation by trucks from Keppel in Singapore to warehouse in Singapore, a distance in 28 kilometers, price around 9,600 baht or 420 Singapore dollars. A transportation by truck from warehouse to department store around 8,280 baht. Transportation by truck from department store to all store in Singapore around 13,800 baht. Yes. Look the picture like this. Yes.
Hanging expandable post variant rebel around 796 baht. Thai rebel 350 baht.
Insurance cost, each time the ship is transport, there will be a guarantee free for every product occurring at 1% of the total product price according to the invoice, which will be used to calculate the import tax, but cannot use to claim the product when it is immigrant, only used in the calculation of import tax with the customer department only and may have a higher value than buying a claim insurance, but the insurance that can be claiming is the need to buy insurance product with the insurance carry with insurance premium will vary depending on the product type and product price.
Retired price, definition of retired price, the total price charged for a product sold to a customer, which includes to manufacture cost plus retired markup.
Thaibev Public Company Limited has won the prestigious Best Investor Relation in the Singapore market by Thai Company Awards at the annual IR Magazine Award of Southeast Asia. Thai beverage largest alcohol beverage company was recently presented with this coveted award. The award ceremony took place at the medium organized hotel in the Singapore. The award is open to every Thai company, whether list in Thailand or Singapore, that conduct investor relation activity in the Singapore market throughout the year. The picture show about total sale 2018 is half compared in October 2016 to September 2017 have sales revenue around 190 billion baht and in October 2017 to September 2018 have a sales revenue around 230 billion baht. That means it's growing around 4 billion baht in 1 year. Thank you.